Hey, how we all doing? Just a very late and quick homebrew Wednesday. Excuse me. Right, so update on my Imperial Red. It's still fermenting away. Today is Friday. I would have thought fermentation is slowing, but it's still bubbling and it's still quite a rhythmic bubbling away. So that's just about, that has been fermenting now for 6 days. So yeah, shit hot. So keep on trucking along. I want that beer to go as low as possible. Really, I'd like it to be 10-10. 10-10 please. A 10-14 would be great as well. Now I had one comment on my brew day, Cider Master, I believe you are. Sorry if I've got your YouTube handle wrong. Now he mentioned, and he's right as well, that the big beers sometimes don't come down as low as they need to. And he's dead right. You know, we really, my comfort zone with brewing is brewing beers between 5 and 6.5%. I can do them all day, every day. I seem to have no worries. Get my volumes right every time. It's what I do the most of. So when you're going really out your comfort zone and you're brewing big beers, there's a lot to think about, a lot to consider. More yeast nutrients needed, a bigger starter is needed. All in all, you just got to really treat that beer well, you know, to get it where you need it to be. Because there's a lot invested in these big beers, a lot of hops, a lot of malt. They're expensive to make. You want to try to nail them, really. I don't know if I have yet. I don't know. I thought I would have dry hopped by now, but I haven't. So what's to go in this beer here is I need to dry hop with 100 grams of, oh, forgive me if I pronounce this wrong, scorched, 21 grams of Chinook, 21 grams of Simcoe, and Saatchi Ace. Shit, I'm terrible. 100 grams of that anyway, if you can understand me. It's just gone right out of my head. I had it just before. That Japanese hop, I had trouble with it on brew day as well. I don't know what's going wrong. Let me spell it for you. Oh no, I can't even spell it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll probably dry hop that tomorrow because it is slowing down, and I'll take a gravity then as well. I've got no idea what the gravity's doing. But while I've got you here as well, I just want to talk a little bit about efficiency. I was down. In my last 2 brews, my efficiency's been down, where on my system, I've always been way up. What I've neglected, I've looked back, and I don't know why I've been ignoring this, but I haven't been paying as much attention to my boil, to my how vigorous it is, how much evaporation is happening. I'm not paying attention to that, so it's user error on my behalf with my efficiencies going down, which I thought it would be. But I just want to know where it was, and for the last couple of brews, I've been ending up with more wort. Instead of hitting 23 litres, I've been hitting 25, 26 of usable wort. And that's where I'm losing my efficiency. Of course, if you're going to produce 3 litres more than what the recipe tells you, of course your numbers are going to be wrong. So I feel like a real knob, to be honest. It didn't help either that brew day was so late. I finished at 4 in the morning. I wasn't paying attention. My gas bottle, I thought I had enough gas, and I did have enough gas to get through, but it was touch and go. So my boil wasn't as vigorous as I would have liked, and I did a 90-minute boil. So with all those factors, no wonder I was down. And I was lucky I wasn't down more than really than the 7 points. Because I ended up with 3 litres more than I needed, and I couldn't put it in my carboy anyway, so it was just a waste. Fermentation was so vigorous, it chucked another litre out of the carboy. Live and learn, boys. You live and learn. You can't always get it right, can you? I hope, though, at the end of it, I get a good 20 litres of lovely Imperial red beer up around the 8.5%. Hey, not a total disaster. More work done on my brewing process here. But I've identified it now, so I should be right, and that's the main thing. Once you know where you've gone wrong and where you're going wrong, you can fix it. What I've been focusing on the last, probably since I got my mash tun, I've been focusing on the mash and that process because I enjoy that process out of the whole brew day. That was my favourite part of the whole brewing process. But I really need to get in love with the boil again and pay a bit more attention to that. My evaporation rates, getting my boil a little bit more vigorous. That's it. Righty ho boys, that's my Homebrew Wednesday. Short and sweet. I might see you next week, you never know. Alright fellas, see you later, bye bye.